we truly live in the funniest, most confusing, most disturbing, most black pill timeline in all of history. Because how am I supposed to sit here and tell you that a group of kids beat up a pregnant woman who also just so happens to have sickle cell?
Yes, in Chicago, police are investigating after a mother and children were attacked by students.
Community members and parents are outraged as the video was posted to social media. Winnie George is in the newsroom with more on the response. Winnie?
Good morning. Well, several people showed up to Orville Bright Public School Tuesday in support of the mother and her children. They are demanding accountability, saying those involved deserve consequences.
Absolutely, just gut-wrenching. It's appalling.
Mayor Brandon Johnson is frustrated after watching this viral social media video. It's caught the attention of those out of state. A Chicago mom, 33-year-old Korshonda Hatter, and her 2 children were attacked by students in the South Deering neighborhood near Orville Bright School.
We want to make sure that those individuals who are involved in this brutal attack, that there is accountability. But there's also something very disturbing about children carrying out such a violent act. There's clearly a need for some intervention there as well.
It was here Monday afternoon near 106th and South Bensley. A normal walk from home turned chaotic. At one point, Hatter and her kid ended up on the ground.
They were literally waiting the way we walk home just to jump all of us.
So now we waiting.
Just to jump all of us. So I asked my kids to come to the next side of the street with me, so they wouldn't get jumped. So we kept walking. They followed us all the way there, and then they still fought us. They fought my son. They hit my son first, all in his face. Then they dragged me in the grass and pulled my little baby hair.
Hatter and relatives met with school administrators and city leaders Tuesday morning. CBS says they are working with city departments and agencies to provide support to Hatter and her children. But many parents and community members say bullying seems to be an ongoing issue in the community, and the help that's needed is crucial.
It's been an ongoing thing in this community, and the parents don't take accountability for nothing their kids do. If my kids was out here being messy, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna let it be known.
And right now, CBS has not released any consequences the students involved may face. The mayor's office says there will be increased police presence around the school the rest of the week.
How am I supposed to sit here and explain any of this to you? Talk about bullying? Talk about how nobody came to help? Talk about how once everybody found out, they actually went to the school and started demanding justice? Which, yes, should have been the correct response, because how do you come across finding that out and not demanding that all these kids at this school get expelled, suspended, some of them get arrested? Because, I don't really know how one could truly do what that weird dance people like to do about, oh, they're just kids and oh, they don't know. And thankfully, I haven't really seen that. I've seen people wanting the book thrown at these kids.
Good morning. What the fuck is wrong with y'all kids? There's no better way to put it or to ask it other than that. What is wrong with y'all children? Just woke up and every Facebook post I keep scrolling past is this video of these badass demon seeds from Orville T. Bright School in Chicago. Long story short, a pregnant woman, remember that, is walking her 2 children, a little boy and a little girl, home from school. There's a little kid on live recording this while there's about 8 other children walking behind them, talking stuff, harassing them, kicking them, hitting them, throwing stuff at them, right? I don't know what transpired before the video. I don't know why they want to mess with the lady and her kids. I have no idea. They're calling the lady a crackhead, but the lady is obviously visibly pregnant in the video, right? So the group of 8 kids, they probably range between the ages of like 8, 9, all the way to probably like 12 or 13. They pushed the lady up against the gate. Her back is to a gate and she's holding her kids, trying to protect her kids, while the 2 older kids come out of nowhere and just start hitting the lady in her face, trying to snatch her wig. I don't know if it's a wig, but trying to snatch her hair, hitting the lady in her face. They're literally jumping this pregnant mother and her 2 children. And it really upset me because, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all children? I have nieces, nephews, little sister. I cannot fathom them thinking that this shit was okay to do to a child, let alone an adult. I don't really know what's the influx of kids doing sadistic shit these days, because wasn't it just like an 8 and 9-year-old that beat and 3-year-old? But y'all need to sit down and talk to y'all's kids, because not everybody is playing. Let's say they beat the lady up yesterday. She lost her baby. She's depressed. She's manic. Now next week she waiting on all y'all kids to get off the bus stop and she fan that bitch down. Then the whole world gonna be in an uproar. Then it's gonna be, oh my God, they were just kids. They didn't mean it. Stop saying that they just kids when these kids don't even care that they are kids. They out here doing more grown shit than me, and I'm 26. I don't know what Chicago finna do, but they need to have town hall meeting, sit down all them badass kids, sit down all them shitty ass parents. I'm not gonna say all the parents suck, but I can't believe that all of them is perfect or involved parents with their kids acting like this. They can't be. Sit all them kids down. I don't want to hear no sob story. I want to hear prosecution and juvenile detention centers. That's it.
Because you attack, as a group of children, you attack a woman, and we kick it up a notch by it being a pregnant woman, and we kick it up another notch by it being a pregnant woman who has sickle cell. And I feel like I need to say this just to try to make somebody laugh. It's a black woman. The most disrespected group. Oh, let me get in the mic. In American history, because what it don't really correlate in terms of trying to understand it, because we know there are kids who grow up in really bad situations who are taught that, you know, you don't really have to worry about the rules, or they're taught, hey, you can kind of do whatever you want, because they get a bronze spoon in their mouth and they get convinced that it's silver, and then when they go out in public they start demanding gold. And you know what, everybody sucks in this scenario. I want the kids arrested. I want every kid that threw a punch on that woman and kicked her arrested. I want all the little bastards that watched to be suspended, if not also arrested. And ultimately, you got to start laying out the book to the younger generation. And the more you'll see younger generation getting away with things they shouldn't get away with, you will see people desperately testing their limits. And I believe a group of kids attacking a woman, whether she be pregnant or not, and walking away scot-free, and even having the parents trying to play coy saying, you know, they looking for you, right?
You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends. Because you was grown yesterday. You were grown. And you was gonna jump somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right?
No, honey, they looking for all of y'all, because it ain't just the kids. Lock the parents up the fuck too, because who was getting bent over and who was doing all the fucking to make you think, all right, let's create life, and then let the life just go out into the ether where they can just do whatever they want. You failed as a parent.
Say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Hey, my name is Kamira Grant, and I was wrong for everything.
Don't cry now. You crying because you got caught.
It's okay, Kamira.
You failed as somebody who's supposed to be a nurturer for your child, because you just let your child go out and about, and you think recording them and posting it online to save your ass is gonna be beneficial? Absolutely not. You think trying to get your kid to do some half-assed apology statement reason why is gonna save your ass? Absolutely not. Because on top of the kids being locked up, I want the parents locked up too. We not really getting too far as a group of people, especially you weird motherfuckers who like talking about how you want to support the people and how you want to word your statements as if the people never do anything wrong, and it's those evil white men who are always going after the people. You can't explain this away. This is a fucking failure on all fronts, from adult to child, and the proper response is what has happened so far. Calls for these kids to be expelled, calls for a few of them, if not all of them, to be arrested, and you know what? Let the system fuck them up further, because At what point do you come to an understanding that you can't save some of these motherfuckers? It's okay to leave some people behind when they show you that they deserve to be left behind. And that is my drastic hot take. Subscribe. Mwah. Goodbye.
These the same kids that y'all be sitting up laughing at when they on the internet cursing at the age 3 or 4. It's cute. It's cute. When they on here twerking at the age of 3 or 4, it's cute. It's pretty. You get views, you get likes. Now they out here jumping y'all ass. And to them kids that jumped that lady and her kids in Chicago, lock them up now. Lock them up. Lock their mama up. It's time to stop playing. It don't take no investigation for you to see that it's clearly neglect going on. Because the way your kids moving out here shows if they've been neglected or not. How your kids this damn bad and you gonna act like you ain't know it until an act like this happen. If you ain't out here raising your child, go to jail. Not you having heathens and just leaving them out here for the community to build. Now they somebody that's threatening the whole community. Lock the parents up for neglect and lock them kids up for being bad as hell. Ain't nothing else to talk about.